Wuthering Waves will be peak. It's a tweet I made over 2 years ago. Possibilities of Kuro making an open world action RPG game with some of the DNA from PGR2 had me hyped.
Let's go.
There we go.
A couple things that ruins this game is the content problem we have. So bro, what do you think about the current events in Wuthering Waves so far?
Honestly, man, I'm not gonna lie. These events are kind of ass.
If we step back for a second and look at all the events in Wuthering Waves 1.3 right now, you would notice that the actual events, that is gameplay focused experience, it's just hologram co-op, parkour, and infinite battle simulation. 3 gameplay focused events for an entire patch, while we get 8 repeating and different farming events, which would be fine if it was combined with more substantial events in general.
Okay, one thing I've noticed with Wuthering Waves in general is that they don't really have that many fun or replayable events. Like if we take a look over at Nikkei, there's a lot of game modes that you can have fun and you can keep going again and again for either a very fun higher score or just to challenge yourself in general. They have Memory of Goddess, which is pretty much a vampire survival game mode. There is Tower of Defense. There's a grilling minigame, which is like Papa's Pizzeria, if y'all are familiar with that. One thing that I really I have to stress about though is they shouldn't try and stack events one after another, but rather have each one become sustainable for you to play for a while and still be enjoyable.
And of course, we don't want to see the game turn into minigame impact. So we do want to see substantial events like Babel Towers from PGR to limit test all the characters you've been building and doing all these farming content for. And while you're at it, you could just throw in something like Gauntlet of Strength from Sekiro, where it's just a playlist of bosses specifically chosen and you only do it with one character.
I'm not sure about you, but I hate time-gated aspects at Tower of Adversity. Most of these fights aren't even challenging, but the thing that makes them the most annoying are the fucking timers. Combined with boss movesets that just kind of makes them fly around to the other side of the map, and just shit AI in general with the mobs and stuff.
And with bad AI, you can successfully crowd control enemies, and after a few seconds, nah, I've had enough. Which is really concerning if they ever want to add a Warzone-like gameplay. Also, you guys are Kuro Games. You literally made PGR. Y'all already have the blueprint. Quality, skill-based endgame content is what you're known for in PGR.
An easy fix in my opinion is just to add in actual mechanics and drop the stupid time gating bull.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
On the long list of things that Kuro should have added at launch, we got accessibility, customizable UI, hiding the UI, fully customizable control schemes like any other normal game, 120 FPS on mobile, echo loadouts, synthesis available in the menus just like CBT1, and an actually good in-depth camera mode. I can keep going. Well, I'm gonna leave it right here. Take it from here, my Ultima.
Okay, imagine this. You're trying to build a basic Havoc Rover team and Verena as your support. The obvious main way to get echoes quickly and easily is to go do tacit fields, which is great and all, until you realize you can't farm 2 echo sets at a time because half of the tacit fields are useless to you, and we haven't gotten any new combination in all of the game's lifespan so far. Even though we've already had 2 different map expansions in the game. Each update should have at least 1 to 2 different tacit field combinations so we can get the echoes more efficiently.
In short, Kuro, fix your game. I can't quit. I'm addicted.